9 points, but in an effort to be grateful, I must acknowledge I got to see some of my favorite people, Lenny S., Richard Boydou. I got to hang out with one of my oldest homeboys, Thomas, and I linked up with two of the realest sisters out here, Angelia Rye and Nicole Byer. So, even though fuck shit went down, I can't truly complain. 'Cause we gonna be alright.
Hosting a panel, moderating a panel on TNT on sports and society is what it's called. Talked about sports, politics, and activism, the role of athletes in the activism space. Some of you may know that Laura Ingraham on Fox News earlier this week decided to target LeBron James and Kevin Durant in their comments. They did a show with Carrie Champion, and they talked about politics. They talked about Donald Trump. Shared their opinions, as they are certainly allowed to do, thanks to freedom of speech. And what I wanted to really focus on is not her ratchet comments, but really focus on the fact that we all have a voice. We all have a platform, regardless of the size of that platform, regardless of how loud or how commanding or how many people listen to our voices. And what we should not do in times like these is allow someone like Laura Ingraham, like Donald Trump, like anybody, to stifle us, to shut us up, to shut us down, to tell us to shut up and dribble, to tell us to sit down and be humble, unless it's Kendrick and we are singing the song. What we should do is stand together, unite our voices, the power of our voices, reclaim our power, and do what we know is right. What we certainly see far too often is that our politics have now reached the point where they're no longer decent. From a human decency standpoint, we have a challenge. It's not about partisanship, and so we have to be above the fray. we have to figure out how we can engage in constructive ways, and I think that's what LeBron James was doing. I think that's what Kevin Durant was doing. I know certainly that is what we did on the program that you all will see today on TNT. In the pregame, it should air 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. Right before the game, we're talking about how to constructively use your platform, how Dwayne Wade has, how Chris Paul has, how Carmelo Anthony has, and talk about the partnerships that exist with the Kellogg Foundation. Valerie Jarrett is on talking about her experience in the White House and what the Obama Foundation is doing now. So I would encourage you, instead of being mad about dummies like Laura Ingraham, I would encourage you to take the time to watch this program and see how you can fit in to engage. That is what we must do in this moment. I'm just done wasting energy on their ratchet foolishness, and they're not going to continue to marginalize and trivialize our voices because they don't like what we have to say. We going to be talking, and that's just it. We're also going to be working. Work woke.
For everybody, and I know that. So when I speak out, when my wife speaks out, It's because we know the position that we're in, and we know the power that we have, and we know who's listening and who can't talk.
And how do you deal when you get the backlash?
It's not a burden.